Hey everybody, how are y'all doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing all right. I am starting a little early just because I wanted to open another one of these Donruss NASCAR blasters and wanted to test out a little bit of our new lighting configuration just to make sure it's not too over the top. So I figured I'd come on a little early. I wanted to make sure everything looked good. Thanks to whoever hit the like, giving me the benefit incredibly early in the evening. I appreciate that as always. Hope everybody's doing all right. I've got to figure out some outlandish thing to type in my tweet for the live feed. I'm trying to figure out, I've already done the going over Niagara Falls in a barrel, doing a quadruple flip over a school bus on a Razor scooter. I'm trying to think. Alrighty. So I went for the head in the lion's mouth. I always like to make some sort of crazy outlandish statement on Twitter every time I post the live feed, just because. Alrighty, let's see here. I think I've got the date updated on the live stream. Well, I've got our random done for our first break. So, pop some sleeves out here. We'll open another blaster, see how the lighting does with it, since we've got regular cards and then we've also got chromium cards in this. So we'll give it a try and see if the lighting is just enough or maybe a little too much. I guess it'd help if I put my trash can over here as well. Alright, so we've got 8 packs, 7 cards a pack. I think most of the cards in here are either parallels or inserts. Not a lot of base cards as I recall. We'll see how this looks with the lights. Hopefully there's not some big crazy glare. Base looks good. Little Race Kings. Little orange pulsar prism. J.J. Yaley. Honestly, I didn't know he was still in cup. No, Matt, that playbook break is actually going to be next week. That'll be next Saturday, and I'll send you a message through eBay next week letting you know exactly what time it'll be. But that'll be next Saturday on the playbook. Guess I should sleeve this just because. Little Corey LaJoie silver. Brandon Jones 88 retro orange parallel. Little contender ticket Denny Hamlin. Optic Brad Keselowski. We have a base Christian X and base Ryan Newman. And the little Daytona card. Not too bad of a start. Thick pack could be the relic. We'll save that to the end. I'm guessing it's a tire card of some sort. Haley Deegan, 88 retro. Oh, we have a Jeff Burton orange pulsar prism Race Kings. Got to sleeve that up. And then we have a Corey LaJoie red parallel, serial numbered out of $2.99. I like how the serial numbers on these cards show up well. Pretty clear to see there, not too difficult. Little Martin Truex, orange parallel, Race Kings. Then we have a Dominator foil insert of Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Nice little insert there. And then we have a Spencer Boyd 88 Retro Optic Prism. Not too shabby. Not too shabby there. I don't even know what pile that goes in. I've got so many piles here. Michael Annett base and Michael McDowell base. And then our little Daytona card there. All right, next pack. Looks like we've got about 17 minutes till we get started. Derek Kraus, 88 Retro. John Hunter Nemechek. Little orange prism. Ben Rhodes 88 Retro Silver Parallel. Little Bubba orange. Harry Gant. NASCAR Classics. Did a terrible job on the font on the insert name in the background. You can barely see it. I have to say I find it most humorous that they still allow the picture with the skull sponsorship to be on a card. I have no problem with it, obviously, but I just think it's kind of funny. And of course, Harry Gant was associated for several years with the Skull brand. Let's see, our next card is Daniel Hemrick Optic. We've got a Kevin Harvick base and Ryan Blaney in the number 12. All right, next pack. Little Corey LaJoie Race Kings. Ben Rhodes again, 88 Retro, this time the base version. Justin Haley, Silver Parallel. Jesse Little, 88 Retro Orange Parallel. Little Kyle Busch Dominators. We have a Justin Allgaier 88 Retro Optic. Garrett Smithley base. And Jesse Little base. Well, I feel like the lights are okay so far. I'm not getting any big, a little bit of glare with the pack, but overall with the cards, seems like things are showing up pretty good. Little Kyle Busch, 88 Retro. Ben Rhodes again, Orange Pulsar Optic, 88 Retro. Or is it 88 Retro Orange Pulsar? Get my nomenclature mixed up again. There's Kyle, 88 Retro Silver Parallel. Daniel Hemrick, orange base. Kyle again with the contender stick at the foil board version. And then Truex Optic, Cole Custer base, and Cody Vanderwall, rated rookie. Next pack. Hey Richard, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you, sir. Got a little Richard Petty, 88 Retro, Alex Bowman Race Kings, Denny Hamlin Silver Parallel, Clint Boyer 88 Retro Orange Parallel. And then we have a Aero package insert of Austin Dillon. And we have a Christian X 88 Retro Optic, Bubba base, and Hemrick base. So that leaves us one pack. We should have our, it's a thicker pack, so it should be our relic card from our blaster. Yep, got a thick one there. So first is we have Daniel Hemrick 88 Retro, and then we have a Chris Buechler tire card. Logano Silver, Cody Vanderwall Orange, action-packed insert Kevin Harvick. Hate everything about this card. Mixes two insert themes and does it poorly with the action-packed name and then the styling of the old Action All-Stars from 83 and 84. Somebody needs to be a little better than that. Little DW. Optic. Looks like they dehydrated him before they took this picture, though. Ryan Sieg and Raphael Lessard. Or Lessard. Well, fantastic, Richard. I'm glad you're able to get something good out of that pack. You know, it's funny, you know, I open those all the time on the live feed, and I will pull Dan McGuire every time, but I don't think I've pulled a Farviet out of those. Hopefully everybody has out of all of them I've sent out. There's our tire card, because I've sent a fair amount of them out, so I'm glad you got a Favre rookie, even though hypothetically, you know, in reality that's junk wax. There's still a few good cards in there. Favre rookie certainly being one of them. That is awesome. I'm just putting all these Donruss cards away. I just wanted to kind of open one of those and test the lights and see how things looked. I feel like things are all right. I don't think we had too much of a glare. I was really worried on those chromium cards we were going to get kind of a glare, but it doesn't look like it. All right, Craig, no problem, man. It just spooked me a little bit when you sent me that message. I was like, whoa, I haven't even started yet. Sometimes those things happen, though, Craig. No big deal. I'm glad that you were able to get on the live stream. I wouldn't want you to miss this if you had intended to watch it live. Let's see here, got my sleeves ready. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm going to put a couple links into spots since we've still got some spots left in a couple this evening. Kind of went with a shorter lineup this week just because I'd been traveling a little bit and didn't have time to get everything ready for the full, for a bigger schedule. I think we've still got about 90 spots in Heritage Baseball, and we have a bazillion spots in Hoops Private Stock, or Premium Stock. There we go. Looks like we've got about 8 minutes before we get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Team Break. It definitely looks like YouTube is a little glitchy this evening for whatever reason. Hopefully it does not stay this way. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like we got about 5 minutes. I'm going to update our list real quick before we get started. Thank you, Richard. Duly noted. Go ahead and update that in the spreadsheet real quick. We'll see you here in a little bit, Richard. All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes and then get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Team Break number 1. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 6 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Team 1-box break number 1. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And we've got Lil Mad 88 in the top spot and Damo Liggett 0 in the bottom spot. So we'll just cut and paste that in by our alphabetical team list. And then I'm going to cut and paste the list over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay ID so they can see which teams they have. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Here are our 8 packs. Pack number 1. First card. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Next card is Zach Gallen, and that is a rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Our next card, Hollywood Heroes for the Dodgers. And then our last card in the pack is John Gray for the Rockies. All right, next pack. First card is Ian Desmond for the Rockies. Then we have Roberto Osuna for the Astros. Then we have Johnny Cueto for the Giants. And then Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Next pack. First card is Brandon Belt for the Giants. Then we have Mark Malcolm for the Braves. And then we have Daniel Murphy for the Rockies. And then our last card in the pack is Jack Mayfield for the Stros. Alrighty, next pack. First card is Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Then we have the Bomba brothers, Sano and Cruz for the Twins. Then we have Eric Fetty for the Nationals. And Yasmani Grandal for the White Sox. Next pack. Hey, Brian. How are you doing this evening? First card is Ramon Laureano for the A's. And then we have Joe Musgrove for the Pirates. And then Luke Weaver for the Diamondbacks. I'm doing fantastic, Brian. Thank you for asking. Just opening up some product. And then our last card in the pack is Nick Whitgren for the Indians. Alrighty, on to pack number 6. And our first card is Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals. Last night, no, I did not. Was there anything big out there that happened? Next card is Scott Kingery for the Phillies. You know, I'll usually watch stuff through the day while I'm doing busy work, but I've been traveling all week, so I haven't seen anything this week. Our next card is Pedro Severino for the Orioles. Then our last card in the pack is Hunter Renfroe for the Padres. Alrighty, pack number 7. Yeah, send me the link if you don't mind, Brian, and I will watch it sometime this next week. I'm a little behind on my watching. First card is Julio Teheran for the Braves. And then next we have an orange parallel of Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Nice rookie card parallel there. And that is serial numbered 21 of 25. All right. Then our next card is Jordan Hicks for the Cardinals. And James McCann for the White Sox. All right, last pack, pack number 8. Our rookie auto should be in here. Yep, there is a, see the bottom of the graph there. Our first card is Pablo Lopez for the Marlins. Then we have Will Smith for the Braves. And then our rookie autograph is Nick Solak for the Rangers. And then our last card in the box is Austin Riley for the Braves. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who gets which cards. I guess we'll just go through one card at a time. So our Austin Riley for the Braves goes to goalie 6589, along with the Will Smith for the Braves as well. Then our Pablo Lopez for the Marlins goes to Lil Mad 88. Congrats on that. And then our James McCann and Yasami Grandal cards for the White Sox also go to Lil Mad 88. Congrats on those. And then our Jordan Hicks for the Cardinals goes to Jackie 504451. Congrats on that. And then goalie 6589 also gets the Julio Teheran for the Braves. Then our Hunter Renfroe for the Padres goes to Little Mad 88. Congrats on that. Then our Scott Kingery for the Phillies goes to Lot R 98765. Congrats. And then our Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals also goes to Lot R 98765. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Nick Whitgren for the Indians goes to Adby 7120. Congrats on that. And then our Ramon Laureano for the A's goes to C Pezzi 57. Congrats on that. And then our Bomba brothers, Miguel Sano and Nelson Cruz card goes to the Twin Spot and D-Min 1218. Congrats on that. And then for the Orioles spot with Trey Mancini and Pedro Severino, both of those go to OL 300319. Congrats on those. And then goalie 6589 also gets the Mark Melicon for the Braves. And for the Giants, Seaver Booms 50 gets Brandon Belt and Johnny Cueto. Congrats on those. And then for the Astro spot, BSA Dorf will get the Roberto Asuno and Jack Mayfield rookies. Congrats on those cards. And then the Dodger spot, which is Little Mad 88, will get the Hollywood Heroes dual card of Verdugo and Bellinger. Congrats on that. And then Little Mad also has the Angel spot with the Albert Pujols card. Congrats. And then with the National spot, Lot R 98765 gets the Ryan Zimmerman and Eric Fetty cards. And then in the Rocky spot, again, Lot R 98765 will get the Ian Desmond, John Gray, and Daniel Murphy cards. Congrats on those. And then with the Pirate spot, Jackie 504451 will get the Joe Musgrove card. And then with the Diamondback spot, Little Mad 88 will get the Zach Gallen rookie and also the Luke Weaver cards. Congratulations on those. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Team 1-Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us for the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few. Oh, I forgot to go through the autograph and parallel cards. I apologize. Let me pull our screen back up. So with the Ranger spot for the Nick Solak rookie autograph, that goes to Shaw 3831. Congrats on that. And then with the Dylan Cease rookie orange parallel to 25, that goes to Little Matt 88. Alrighty. I apologize about that. I was getting the cart before the horse a little bit. But that concludes our break. So thanks, everybody. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with our 2020 Select Football Blaster break. Thanks again, you all. There's our Select Blaster. I will get our random set up for Select. All right, got a random set up for Select. Just going to update our list real quick. Thanks to those of you that have been picking up spots. I certainly appreciate it. Which year, Mike? We've got a couple. I think there's a 20 version and then a 19 version and a 16 version. I think we've got about 80 spots left in the 16, 60 left in the 19, and then probably a couple hundred left in the 20 version. So we don't have any of those currently on the schedule right now, just because we've still got quite a few spots in each one. Yeah, Mike, we've got in the 19, I think there's like 70 or 80 spots left. Although those get bought pretty frequently, I'd say in the next few weeks we'll end up doing that one. Hey, Blake, how are you doing this evening? If you're talking about the player breaks for NT, yes, those are. Those are mine. Those are mine. Alrighty, we'll update our accounts real quick. Premium stock basketball's down to 204. Let's see where Heritage is. Heritage down to 71. Yes, the Select should be fine. I did order a couple mega boxes for Select, so we'll be doing some of those in the next couple of weeks. But I'm very glad that they decided. I know this isn't a popular opinion, but I'm glad that they decided to do retail SKUs for Select this year, especially given how expensive the hobby boxes are. Makes it a little more accessible. Whereas a $1,800 hobby box is not that accessible. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 6:25, so let's get started with our 2020 football random player one blaster box break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. And we've got Mike in the top spot. And we've got Dwayne in the bottom spot. So we'll just cut and paste that against our list. There we go. Mike, that's a great question. And I probably need to include something about that in the item description. I keep on forgetting to do that. So what's happened now? Everybody that buys a spot will have a player from the checklist of the product. We have refunded quite a few spots in that break. And unfortunately, when we do that, they're still part of the sold count that shows with the listing. So that's why there is a disconnect between the number of spots that we've stated are in the break, which is correct. There are 409 total spots, and the sold count, which is at 464, which is incorrect because we've refunded a ton of those. In actuality, I think there's probably about 60 or 70 spots still to be sold in the break. So yes, everyone that buys a spot will have an assigned player from the checklist. I do apologize for that confusion though, because it seems befuddling when you see the number of spots in the description and then see the amount that are sold. I need to include some verbiage about that in my item description. I appreciate you bringing that up. So the hangers were good too, Blake. I thought about picking some of those up. I'm always torn on just about any product. You know, whether you go hanger or blaster or mega, and it really, you know, sometimes it's a little different by product. Although I'm sure I'll probably get some hangers at some point too, just because it's, you know, obviously Select's a huge brand, and probably delve into a few of those along with our mega boxes, and I think I've still got a couple blasters too. And it's going to be a while, I think, before like Contenders Draft and Prism Draft is out. Actually, I want to say that Contenders Draft football will be later this month, and then Prism Draft football won't be until the middle of next month. So it's like 6 or 7 weeks out. And then, of course, it'll probably take another week or two for the retail SKUs to find their way to shelves. Hey, no problem, Mike. Again, I appreciate you asking that question because that kind of prompts me. I need to put something in my description, and honestly, that's not the first time that I've been asked that question, and it certainly won't be the last. So I need to do a little better job with my description so people are kind of aware of the situation. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Pack number 1. First card is a Anthony McFarland Jr. rookie. Just trying to figure out how I need to hold this for it to best show. Just adjusting my light a little bit there. Our next card is a silver KJ Hamler rookie. And then next we have a Troy Polamalu blue die cut prism. And then our last card in the pack is a Harrison Bryant rookie. Pack number 2. TJ Watt. Marlon Davidson rookie. Then we have a Chris Carter Unbreakable insert. And then our last card in the pack is a Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie. Pack number 3. Jonathan Taylor rookie. Oh, how about this? Orange die cut Prism Justin Herbert rookie. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Then we have a blue die cut prism of Russell Wilson. And then our last card in the pack is Jimmy G. Pack number 4. Matthew Stafford, base. Terry Bradshaw, base. Now this is hilarious. I didn't know they were doing these. Henry Ruggs. And I'm going to call this the 1996 Select Certified Throwback. Because it's based on the 96 Select Certified design. Interesting. And then our last card in the pack is a Jerry Jeudy rookie. Pack number 5. First card, Bradley Chubb base. How about that? A little Zach Moss rookie auto. Not too shabby. Not numbered. Honestly, didn't really expect it to be. Very nice. And then our next card, let me know if you've seen this one before. Russell Wilson blue die cut prism. So whoever has the Russell Wilson spot will get 2. And then our last card in the pack is a Cole Kmet rookie. Last pack. First card, Austin Jackson rookie. Then our next card is a Yator Gross Matos orange die cut prism rookie. And then next we have a turbocharged Tom Brady insert. And then our last card in the box is Brett Favre. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who gets which cards. There is our list. We'll start with our inserts first. First, our Tom Brady turbocharged, and that goes to Tom. Congrats on that, Tom. And then next is our Henry Ruggs III 96 Select Certified Retro insert. And that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. And then our last insert is our Chris Carter Unbreakable insert. And that goes to Doc as well. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on that. And then next, we'll go through our stack of rookie cards. Our first one is Austin Jackson. And that goes to James. Congrats on that. And then next is our Cole Kmet Premier Level rookie. And that goes to Alexander. Congrats on that. And then next is our Jerry Jeudy Club Level rookie. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then next is our Jonathan Taylor rookie. And that goes to Lawrence C. Congrats on that. And then next is our Laviska Shenault Jr. Premier Level rookie. And that goes to Alexander. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then next is our Marlon Davidson rookie. That goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then next, our Harrison Bryant Club Level rookie. And that goes to James. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our last base rookie is Anthony McFarland Jr. And that goes to Doc with the triple. So next we will go through our Prism parallels. We have 2 orange die cut prisms and 3 blue die cuts and a silver. So first, our silver KJ Hamler. goes to James. Congrats on that. And then next, our blue die cut prism of Troy Polamalu. And that goes to Lawrence. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then next are our two Russell Wilson blue die cut prisms. Same exact card. We got two of them out of the same box. And both of those go to Josh. Congrats on those. I guess if we're going to pull dupes, we could have pulled a lot worse dupes. And then next, our orange die cut prism of Yetur Gross Matos. And that goes to James. Congrats on that. And last, but certainly not least, and not even last really, is our Justin Herbert orange die cut prism. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that. Very nice card. And then lastly is our Zach Moss rookie autograph. And that goes to Dwayne. Congrats on that, Dwayne. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2020 Select Football Random Player One Blaster Box break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes with our 21 Topps Heritage break. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks, Blake. I'd say I was, obviously the Herbert was great, but I was a little surprised to pull the auto. I was not expecting that. That was a very pleasant surprise. Give me just a minute to update our heritage list and we'll get started. Thanks to everybody that's been buying spots. I think there's about 50 or 60 left, give or take. Let me get that list updated. Alrighty, looks like there are 37 spots left in Heritage. I'll wait a minute or two before finalizing the list in case anybody wants to pick some of those up. Alrighty. Looks like Heritage is sold out. Thanks for everybody picking up those spots. Give me just a second. I'll get our list finalized and updated. Looks like we're down to 164 in Hoops Premium stock. Alrighty. Well, let's get started with our 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball Random Player 2 Blaster Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Scott in the top spot. And we've got Jim in the bottom spot. So I will just blow this up and cut and paste it over to the right. Sort it by everybody's names. We'll go through the list and then tear into our boxes and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our boxes and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. I'll go ahead and open both of these since I've got the box cutter handy. Here's box number 1. And box number 2. All right, first pack. Got something shiny and red in there. Grandal, Tyler O'Neill, Zach Wheeler, Tommy Malone, Joey Gallo in action, and then we have a Dallas Keuchel red refractor. And that is serial numbered 265 out of 372. Awesome. Wonder what the odds on that are. Huh. Nice card for the Keuchel spot. Matt Olson. Then we have a Cardinals rookie stars, Cody Whitley and Raul Ramirez. One change to this break from the last one, I just wanted to notate it. We put it in the description, but all of these multiplayer rookie star cards will go to the player on the far left of the card. And if the other player or players on the cards did not have any other cards in the set, then they were eliminated from the player list. Just to avoid doing 12 randoms like we did the last time. So that'll go to the Whitley spot. Then we have the Rookie of the Year award. All right, let's see if we have any short prints. Matt Olson, 488. Pack number 2. Trinian, Altuve, Shoop, Tachman, Pineda, rookies dual card, Goldschmidt, Bo Bichette, and Clayton Kershaw. And no short print in that pack. Pack number 3. Mike Minor, Kepler, Alcantara, Gallo, Stamont, DeGrom, New Age Performers Ian Happ, Chavez, and Starling Marte. No short prints. Next pack. Sixto Sanchez rookie. League leaders and Ronald Acuna in action. See if we have any. And the Pat Valakia is a short print. Next pack. Luke Voigt, Anderson, Rafael Montero, Martin Maldonado, Shohei. Oh, and we have a Clubhouse Collection jersey card of Zach Gallen. We have Albert Pujols and Jose Ramirez in action. See if we have any short prints. Nope. Next pack. Mazzara, Gray, Solak, AL batting leaders, Candelario, Naylor. Oh, and we have two candy lids. Aaron Judge is our first candy lid, which I believe are exclusive to the Blasters. And then our second one is Joe Adele. How about that? Can't say that I'm too surprised these getting stuck together. And I'm kind of curious how they made their way through the feeder. Very nice, though. We have two. I think these are generally one per blaster box. Not too shabby there. Pretty good box so far. We've got Adam Eaton and Miguel Cabrera in action. We'll go back and see if we have any short prints. Nope. Next pack. NL batting leaders, Means, Yarbrough, Blackman in action, Reynolds, the great one Roberto Clemente insert, Shed Long, Trent Grisham, and Ale Postseason. See if we have any short prints. Oh, Shed Long's a short print. And our last pack from Blaster number 1. Hey, Dusty. How are you doing this evening? Pedro Severino, NL rookies, Brandon Lau, Royals rookies, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper, So, Longoria, and Bellinger. See if we have any short prints here. Nope. All right. Well, that is box number 1. Not too bad. A red refractor, a couple candy lids, and a jersey card. Pretty good for a blaster box. Here is the start of blaster box number 2. Votto, Santana, Howie, Wainwright, Urias, Nunez, Clint Frazier, Godley, and Kutch in action. And Clint Frazier is a short print. Did y'all see that catch he made the other day? Was it yesterday or was it earlier in the week? Looked incredible. Next pack. Jake Trout, Hong Kong, Astro rookies, Lance Lynn, Nico Hoerner, Starling Marte, World Series, and Shane Bieber in action. Hey, Aaron. No, the base set short prints are not serial numbered. They're just cards 401 through 500 in the set. They're not quite that scarce since they're 1 in 3 packs. They're still produced to a pretty high quantity. Next pack. Tyler Naquin, World Series Game 4, Bundy. No problem, Aaron. Always happy to answer questions. Yandy Diaz, AL pitching leaders, Wilson Contreras, Hudson, Caesar, and Clayton in action. Let's see if there's any short prints in the pack. Nope. Huh. All right. Next pack. Matt Barnes, Aaron Judge, Shohei, Aaron Judge in action, Alfaro, Ian Anderson, New Age Performer, Harrison Bader, German Marquez, and Petey. And Harrison Bader is a short print, 408. Next pack. Byron Buxton, Michael Taylor, Bregman, Pilar, rookie card, Brady Singer in action rookie, Will Myers, Wilmer Flores, and Taylor Williams. And no short prints. Next pack. Tyler Chatwood, Tejada and Leody Taveras, Josh Hader, Kutch, Escobar, Luis Garcia in action rookie, Hanser Alberto, Yankees rookies, and Mookie. And no short prints. All right, next to last pack. Mauricio Dubon, Rookie Stars Mets, Rookie Stars National League, Sean Manaea, Miguel Rojas, Candy Lid Alec Baum, Kevin Gausman, Austin Hayes, and Albert Pujols in action. Short print. Had a lot going on in that pack. Short print and a couple of rookie cards in our candy lid. I feel like those are hand-seated on the pack outline. I'm trying to figure out in my head how they would run through a feeder without getting messed up. I might have to ask somebody. Figure that out. It will drive me crazy until I figure it out. All right, last pack. Vladdy Jr., Justin Dunn, White Sox rookie, Dominic Smith, Samardzija, Josh Bell, Ian Happ, New Age Performer, Yachty, and Ryan Mountcastle in action rookie. Let's see if we got any short prints here. And nope. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. Let's see here. Let me get my stacks in some sort of semblance of order here. Alrighty, so we'll go through our inserts first, and then our base set short prints, and then our rookies, and then our other cards. So first is our Roberto Clemente, and that's part of the Great One insert. I think that is solely devoted to him. And that goes to Amber. Congrats on that, Amber. Thanks for joining us this evening. Hey, Phil, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic. So we pulled an Ian Happ New Age Performer in each one of the blasters. So we've got two of them. And both of those go to Dwayne. Congrats on those, Dwayne. And then next is our Ian Anderson New Age Performer. And that goes to Scott. Congrats on that, Scott. So next are our base set short prints. And we pulled 6 of those out of our boxes, which was probably theoretically one more than we should have, but that's all right. Sometimes things have to go our way. So our first one is Kevin Gossman, and that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. Then our next short print is Harrison Bader, and that goes to Scott. Doubling up, congrats on that. Then our next base set short print is Clint Frazier, and that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Shed Long, and that goes to Richard. Congrats on that, Richard. And then next is Pat Valakia. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Possibly not. And that goes to Richard as well, back to back. Congrats on those. And then our last base set short print is Matt Olson. And that goes to Richard as well. Congrats on that. So next, we will go through our rookie cards. First is our Sixto Sanchez in action rookie. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And the next is our Brady Singer in action rookie. And that goes to Eric. Congrats on that. Thanks for joining us this evening. And the next is our Luis Garcia in action rookie. And that goes to Dwayne. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our last in action rookie is Ryan Mountcastle. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. And then next is our multiplayer rookie cards. Our White Sox rookie card, which will go to the Dane Dunning spot. And that goes to Scott. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next are Mets rookie stars, which goes to the David Peterson spot. Goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is our Ke'Bryan Hayes Jose Garcia, which goes to the Ke'Bryan Hayes spot. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. Hey, Fred. How are you doing this evening? Next up is our Rangers rookie stars, Anderson Tejada and Leody Taveras. And that goes to the Anderson Tejada spot. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. Fred, I think that you had them in your cart and you never checked out. I didn't show you having any spots this week. I think you had put those in your cart and some spots from another break in your cart, and I don't think you went through the checkout because the football break sold out this afternoon. I want to say, oh gosh, about 4 o'clock my time. Next up is our Yankees rookie stars, which goes to the Albert Abreu spot, and that goes to Anthony. Doubling up, congrats on that. And the next is our Dylan Carlson Evan White rookie stars card, which goes to the Dylan Carlson spot. And that goes to TMCQ. Congrats on that. And the next is our Astros rookie card, which goes to the Enoli Paredes spot. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And the next is our Luis Garcia Christian Pache rookie stars card, which goes to the Luis Garcia spot. And That goes to Dwayne. Congrats on that, Dwayne. And the next is our Royals rookie stars, Brady Singer and Nick Heath. And that goes to the Brady Singer spot, which is Eric doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Joey Bart, Dalton Varsho, and Ryan Jeffers rookie card. And that goes to the Joey Bart spot. And that goes to Anthony with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is the Blue Jays rookie star spot with Nate Pearson and Tom Hatch. And that goes to the Nate Pearson spot. And that is TMCQ doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our last rookie card is our Cody Whitley and Roel Ramirez Cardinals rookie. And that goes to the Cody Whitley spot. And that goes to Lawrence C. Congrats on that. So next we have our candy lids, and we've got 3 of them. Our first one is Alec Baum. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that. And then our second candy lid insert is Aaron Judge. And that goes to Richard. Congrats on that. And then our last candy lid insert is Joe Adele. And that goes to Dwayne. Congrats on that. And then finally, our Clubhouse Collection Zach Gallen jersey goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then our last card is our Dallas Keuchel red refractor, serial number to 372. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball Random Player 2 Blaster Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 1920 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Random Player 4 Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Put all of our hanger boxes out here. Figured I'd try to do 4 of them. I know we usually do 2, but I thought it'd be fun to try 4. Sometimes the tequila gets you, Fred. I don't think we're going to do hockey next week. I just listed a new hockey break in the store today, so it'll take a few weeks to sell the spots in that. That's not one of those things I run after a week, just because. We'll probably end up doing it probably closer to the end of the month. Alrighty, let me update our list quickly for our hoops break. Thanks to everybody that's been picking up spots. I certainly appreciate it. Don't feel too bad, Fred. Everybody gets hung up on the cart sometimes. It happens to everyone. Yep, got you down, Fred. Yeah, this should be awesome, Brian. We should have a lot of prisms going on in this. Should be really nice. All right. Looks like we're down to 28. Thanks to all of you for picking up those spots. I'm going to go run to the kitchen real quick and get myself a fresh drink. And I will be right back in just a couple moments. And I'll get the random set and we'll get started. Alrighty. Just a second to update our list. Thanks to everybody picking up those final spots. Alrighty, I'll get the random set up and we'll get started. Alrighty, well, without further delay, let's get started with our 2019-2020 Hoops Premium Stock Random Player 4-Hanger Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Fred in the top 2 spots. And we've got Fred in the bottom spot. Oh shoot, our cut and paste did not work off the random. There we go. I'll blow that up a little bit. Cut and paste it over to the right. Sort it by everybody's names. And we'll scroll through our list and then tear into our boxes and see what we get. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Yep, Fred is in the Zion spot. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's go ahead and open our boxes and see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off of all these and get the actual cellophane packs out of the boxes. There's one. Set this right here. I'm trying to keep everything on camera. Number 4. Good gracious, I hate that cellophane. It makes the most atrocious sound. All right, hanger box number 1. I'm just going to kind of thumb through the top part because it's veteran base. And I think in the middle is where we get to the good stuff. Oh. Keldon Johnson rookie. Let's see, Marcus Morris base. Grant Williams rookie. We have a Anthony Davis tribute subset. We have a Ignas Brazdeikis rookie silver. And a Troy Brown green prism. We have a Darius Garland purple disco rookie prism. Then we have a Cam Reddish purple disco rookie prism. Then we have a Daniel Gafford purple disco rookie prism. And then we have a Mike Scott Purple Disco Prism. And then we have a Arriving Now Orange Cam Reddish Prism. And I believe these orange prisms are exclusive to the hanger box and somewhat tough. I don't think we've pulled one out of all the hangers that we've opened, and we've opened, gosh, I dare say we've opened a dozen of them or close to it. So these are pretty tough. Just in general terms, the orange prism, Cam Reddish. So whoever has the Cam Reddish spot has already done pretty good between this and the purple disco. Done pretty nice for themselves. All right, so that was hanger box number 1. On to hanger box number 2. Again, I'm just going to thumb through the vet base at the top of the pack. Mafandu, Ricky, and, oh, how about that? Little Zion rookie. And that is the regular, not the rookie variation that has the solid background that are in the hanger boxes. Next we have a Kyrie Tribute subset card. Then we have a silver Ty Jerome rookie. Then we have a Zach LaVine green prism. Then our first purple disco prism is Luka Samanic. And our second purple disco prism is Mariel Shyok. And then our third purple disco prism is Cameron Johnson. Nice little run of rookies here. And then our fourth purple disco prism is Kobe White Tribute rookie. And then our last card is a Hamidou Diallo Get Out the Way insert, and it is the orange prism variation, but the bottom left-hand corner is totally white. Not sure if that was a printing issue or a design issue. Again, another orange in back-to-back boxes. All right. Hanger box number 3. Romeo Langford rookie. Smelagic rookie. We have a Jarrett Culver rookie. And then we have a Ja Morant tribute rookie. Little card dust there. Not on the card. Then we have a Jimmy Butler silver prism. Then our green prism is Michael Porter Jr. Then our first purple disco prism is J.J. Redick. Then our next purple disco prism is Brook Lopez. And then our third is Enes Kanter. And then our last is DeAndre Jordan. And then the last card in our box is a Frequent Flyers DeMar DeRozan Prism insert. All right. Here, box number 4. Admiral Schofield rookie. R.J. Barrett tribute rookie. And then we have a autograph of Mayi Oni, rookie hot signatures. Then we have a Josh Hart silver. Then we have a Dirk tribute green prism. Then our first purple disco prism is Jabari Parker. Then our second purple disco prism is Mikal Bridges. Then our third purple disco is Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. And then our last purple disco prism is Devin Booker. And then our last card in the box is a Frequent Flyers Ben Simmons Prism insert. Alrighty, now that we have opened all 4 of our hanger boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. I think we will start with our inserts first. So our first is our Ben Simmons Frequent Flyers Prism insert. And that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. And the next is our DeMar DeRozan Frequent Flyers Prism. And that goes to Andrew. Congrats on that, Andrew. And then next is our Hamidou Diallo Get Out the Way Orange Prism. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Very nice. And then next is our Arriving Now Orange Prism, Cam Reddish. And that goes to Fred as well, along with the Purple Disco Prism, Cam Reddish rookie. And then next is our Mai Oni Rookie's Hot Signature Autograph. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. So next up are our rookie cards. First is our RJ Barrett Tribute Rookie. And that goes to Scott. Thanks for joining us this week, Scott. And the next is our Admiral Schofield Base Rookie. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And the next is our Ja Morant Tribute Rookie. And that goes to Kenneth as well. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on that. And then next is our Jarrett Culver Rookie. And that goes to Luis. Congrats on that, Luis. And then next is our Alan Smailagic Rookie. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is our Romeo Langford Rookie. And that goes to Amber. Congrats on that, Amber. And then next is our Zion Rookie. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Very nice. And then next is our Mfondu Rookie. And that goes to Richard. Congrats on that. And the next is our Grant Williams Rookie. And that goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then next is our Keldon Johnson Rookie. And that goes to Scott. Doubling up. Congrats on that. So next we have our 4 green prisms. Our first one is our Dirk Nowitzki Tribute. And that goes to Brian. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is Michael Porter. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Zach Levine. And that goes to Kenneth with the triple. Congrats on that. And then our last green prism is Troy Brown Jr. And that goes to Lawrence C. Congrats on that. And then next we have our 4 silver prisms. Our first one is Josh Hart, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is Jimmy Butler, and that goes to Fred as well. Congrats on that. And then next is Ty Jerome, and that goes to Fred. Back to back to back. Very nice. And then our last silver prism is our Ignas Brazdzikas, and that goes to Fred. Fred was 4 for 4 on the silvers. So next we've got our 12 purple disco prisms. Our first one is Devin Booker, and that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. And then next is Carl Anthony Towns, and that goes to Brian with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is our Mikal Bridges, and that goes to Richard with the double up. Congrats on that. And then next is Jabari Parker, and that goes to Richard as well. Congrats on that. And then our next purple disco prism is DeAndre Jordan, and that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then next is Enos Cantor, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then next is Brooke Lopez, and that goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. And then next is JJ Reddick, hey, and that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. And then next is our Kobe White tribute rookie, hey, and that goes to Andrew. Congrats on that, Andrew. And then next is Cameron Johnson, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then next is Mariel Shyok, and that goes to Andrew. Congrats on that. And next is Lucas Samanik, and that goes to Fred, adding to the stack. Congrats on that. And then next is Mike Scott, and that goes to Maddie. Congrats on that. And the next is Daniel Gafford, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our last purple disco prism is our Darius Garland rookie, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019-2020 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Random Player 4-Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate y'all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us for the break in the live stream this evening. And that concludes our schedule for the week. So hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Hope everybody had a nice time. I had a great time as always. And we'll be back next week with a little bit bigger schedule than this week. I was doing a little traveling this week, so our schedule was a little bit shorter just because I did not have much time to prep. So I apologize for the shorter than usual schedule, but enjoyable as always. And hope everybody enjoys the rest of your evening and the rest of your weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here next Saturday. Thanks again, you all. Well, alrighty. A short but fun schedule this week. I thought that was pretty nice. Sapphire box was always fun. Of course, we hit that nice Herbert orange gold die cut out of our select box, so that was really nice. Heritage is always fun to open, although the red refractor was pretty incredible. I have to say I wasn't expecting that. And out of the first pack, so that was fun. And then our 4-hanger box break with a Zion and a lot of rookie prisms, so felt like we did pretty well with that overall, plus our orange prisms, which I don't think we've seen yet out of the hangers, so I'm assuming those are somewhat tough. But again, appreciate everybody coming out to break with us this evening. And I've got the schedule there, partial schedule there posted for next Saturday. We'll do 17 Dynasty Baseball from the eBay store. It's random team. I think we've got a handful of spots left in that. We'll do 19 Bowman Chrome HTA random team. And then we'll do, for select football, we'll either do a blaster or we'll do the mega box. If we get the mega box, or I feel like we're going to get it shipped to us in time, we may do it instead. But one way or the other, we'll do select football again, either blaster or mega. We're going to do our second box of 21 Bowman Baseball Hobby. And then we're going to do actually our first blaster box of Prism Basketball. So, and we may add another break or two to that as well. But should be a lot of fun next week. So, and again, I'll send out the email on Friday morning like I always do. But hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend. And I'm going to log off and start uploading videos. So we'll look forward to seeing everybody next week. Thanks again, you all.